Lovely. Well, while we still wait for my own computer to boot up, shall we do some quiz? I think that's probably a good idea.
Let's see some
Welcome.
quiz.
This is the final game you're going to be playing in season one, the third, fourth place playoff, which, as Victoria always tells us, is where the real quiz happens. Clockstrikers, you first alphabetically. Somebody call the coin toss.
Steve?
Heads.
You are correct to call heads, the head of our lovely queen. You get the choice of first or second. What would you like?
I don't know, first.
Okay. First is fair, so you see the emojis. For the last time this season, pick your emoji.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go then. Cherries, please.
Okay, cherries it is. Let's get them up. Okay. You've landed on the pictures. Good luck. Good luck with all of the clues, but good luck with this one. For being pictures, 60 seconds. Here comes your first. Your time starts now.
Oh,
That's
that
Modern Family, and those are the Dunphys.
fees, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know
No, I don't know who the
too
actors
much
are.
about that. Next, please.
Next, please. That's Princess Leia.
There is.
Is that a toy of her or is that the real her?
It's a toy of her.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it'd be Carrie Fisher, wouldn't it?
Carrie Fisher, yeah. The
Yeah.
other one's Sarah Hyland, and
I think we should get the next one.
yeah. Next, please.
Who's that?
I don't know who that is.
It looks like a high school picture of Eminem to me.
Oh, it does. So it'll be
I don't think it is.
No, okay.
Okay, it's possibly
15 seconds.
I think I can go next.
Next, please.
Owen Wilson.
That's Owen Wilson. Oh, they're just famous siblings.
Oh,
5
potentially even
seconds.
twins.
Go for it. If you think you know what it is, go
I
for
don't
it.
think they well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Clockstrikers.
So they are no, not twins, just siblings.
I need to hear something more than just siblings.
With Luke.
Siblings with Luke is correct. Brothers called
Very good.
Luke, but pulled out at the last second. So yeah, the Dumphys have a brother called Luke, Leia, Luke Wilson. The one you didn't identify was Matt Goss of the band Bros, who obviously has a brother called Luke as well.
I still maintain that looks like a high school picture of Eminem.
It does. I'm not here to criticize about that.
I was thinking
Specifically
discount
Greaser
Billy Idol.
Eminem.
So.
Well, one way or another, you get a point for the
Nice.
Luke Steele. Dices, your choice. What would you like?
Peach, please.
Peach, get the fruit out the way early. Lovely. Okay, here's your first clue. Once again, good luck. So you get 60 seconds, and here comes the first.
Any thoughts,
Yeah.
team?
Well, there's some
No.
wars of the star
Next, please.
track variety then.
Next, please.
Oh, is it something to do with football teams winning some sort
Yeah.
of competition?
Or did Inter last one? Oh no.
It's a little before.
were
No,
actually-
2010. That could be when Jose Mourinho was there.
Yeah, I think it was. And did Red Star Belgrade maybe win it in
Yeah,
1986 or
potentially.
something?
So it could just be
Uh,
like, yeah, I think there might be some sort of star.
Do you want that? Or do you want to take next?
I'm not convinced.
Next,
to be
That's
honest.
because they did.
Excellent.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, that's Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just the first word in.
It should be
Champions League winning
Stoya
team.
Bucharest. Do you think?
Well, it's not a sequence, so
This
10
is
seconds.
it's round one.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dices, your answer.
Jerry. Do you want to say it?
They're just the modifier of city names that have won the Champions League in those years.
Yeah, that is exactly it. European Cup Champions League winners. It's not Red Star. You did bring up Stoya Bucharest later, and they did win it in 1986. International for Inter Milan, Bavaria, Bayern Munich, and then Royal
Hey.
for Real Madrid.
Yeah, not 2021 though, hey.
Not 2021. Win. 2 points off that one. Well done. Clockstrikers, back to you.
Shall I grab it? I'll just pick
Go
it.
for it.
Fire, please.
Cleansing flame it is, no problem. Hide the picker. Okay, once again, here are some clues. Your first one's coming in now. Good luck. Your time starts now.
Ukraine, Mr. Scott. Okay, I have no idea what that is. That actually, I think that those it's MRSCOL, but I don't know what that would stand for or be short for.
Could be Colonel.
Yeah, I think we need to go next.
I think it's going to be, yeah, but I'm not sure why it would be.
Next, please.
Blue and yellow, go ahead. Okay, so this is going to be
those
some
are the
flag colors? Yeah.
Flags and
It's
Cluedo.
going to be peacock, mustard, and
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
this
Take
is
it. Take it.
scarlet. So these are like, yeah.
Okay, Clockstrikers.
Cluedo characters that are the colors of the flag stripes.
Yeah, national flag colours indicated by Cluedo characters. Ukraine and Mrs. Cole being Mrs. Peacock for blue and Colonel Mustard for yellow, and then blue, yellow, red for Romania. You would have then seen Lithuania and Libya. From 77 to 2011, just the Reverend, or
Reverend Green is an entirely different person over here. It's just
yeah, Mr. Green or something. We would have worked with Mrs. White, but she's no longer part of the game. You now have Dr. Orchid instead, and very few flags have pink in them, much to their detriment. So 3 points for getting out of 2 clues. Dices, take another shot.
Unicorn, please.
Okay, unicorn it is. Not the final time we'll see the Hornet Horse. Here's your first clue. Your 60 seconds are going to start now.
Well, is it things Jesus did in relation to Martha or something? I don't know.
It could be a crossword clue as well, couldn't it?
Yeah. But no, there's no sort of number. I think we have to take a next one, unless it's an
Next,
anagram.
please.
Yeah.
It is. They are crossword clues, aren't they? Aubergine.
Oh yeah, I've just did the emojis, right?
What's weeps about her?
Brian, her, Cherry.
Okay, cool.
Dices.
These are cryptic clues to the emojis that we have in the quiz.
They are cryptic halves to the emojis. You were
Putting cry around her, and I didn't get a word, and then
it was well done to get in the right area of the first one.
Yeah.
But then yes, aubergine for air, bungee disaster,
I
precipitation
thought
launches
we'd have to
arrow.
change her as well, so I just couldn't think of anything that had a she in it.
There we go. Reveal them as
Yeah.
cherries, aubergine, rainbow, and peach. Although
Peach,
sadly, no unicorn, which is the real tragedy here. So 3 points puts you back in the lead. Strikers.
I will have a rainbow.
Okay. The precipitation will launch an arrow. Will it launch you some points? Let's find out. Here's your first clue. 60 seconds starts now.
So there's a language called Sesotho.
Okay. I think we should go to the next
Could
one.
Okay. Yeah, next, please.
It still could be.
This is like, okay.
Oh, but it could be
It's
Tswana as well. Setswana,
Yeah.
Botswana.
Okay, we need to go for the next one, I think.
Probably could be.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I've heard Motswana for
Yeah,
sure. That's very likely. Next, please.
That would be
Botswana. Or is it
Okay.
Basutu?
Yeah.
Oh
that's the
no.
thing.
Okay.
I think we're going to need the last one.
Yeah. Just take the last one. 1 point's better than none.
I have heard Motswana for sure. Have you heard Mosutu?
No.
15 seconds.
Do you want it?
Next, please. Damn it. Yeah. all right.
Yeah.
Strikers.
These are all things that end Sutu.
They do all end Sutu. The language is Sutu, like you said, Tom.
Well, I'm glad we did take it. I was definitely leaning the other way.
Well, I don't know whether to tell you this or not, but I'm going to because I'm cruel.
Swana is also acceptable.
Swana is, before you saw clue 4, Swana fits for all 3 of those clues as well. So
That's a bit of a mean question then.
I'm very sorry, but you do still get the point for identifying it, and you don't send it over to the dices, which is also critical. Speaking of whom, Dicers, you get the air bungee disaster, and not disasters, you get the air bungee dicer, which is a whole nother thing. To hide those. Good luck. Here's your first clue. 60 seconds.
Watchog. Oh, Watchog.
That's far wrong.
Yeah.
Well, Watch Dogs is a game, which isn't really an anagram.
Next, please.
Oh, Watchog is a Pokemon, isn't it? Electrode's
Yeah.
a Pokemon.
Okay, what are the
Oh,
initials?
so these are just their Pokedex numbers then,
Oh, okay.
in Roman numerals, I guess.
Oh, so they are, yeah.
Electrode must be. Electrode is
It is
701.
It is, yeah.
So
Dices.
these are Pokemon and their national
Pokédex.
Pokedex number in Roman numerals.
basically read it off the card I've got. Pokemon, their Pokedex numbers in Roman numerals. We would have gone on to see
National
XLIV
national
Glue.
dex numbers.
Yeah, I was about to
please.
say, very important.
Oh,
Misspelled
Ah.
watchdog.
That's
We'll
some
say.
Wow.
that's some strong nerd credential there, Joey.
I
Goodness
wanted. I
me.
would have wanted that so
I
bad.
don't know how it
That's
still
such a
has
nice
battery.
question. That's also that Pokedex is amazing, and I want one.
Anyway, you just see
I
those
just missed
three,
something
and then
fantastic in the. I was only looking at the clues, so I think I missed something amazing.
Oh, yeah, I love his Pokedex.
it's
very
Joey
good.
revealing himself as a gigantic nerd, which I'm sure will be a shock
What do
to
you mean
everybody.
revealing?
Precisely. 3 points for only needed to see 2 of them puts you in the lead. 8 points to 5 at the end of the connections round. The what links round. We won't get sued. It'll be fine.
You can drop the pretense. It's okay.
We'll blot it out. We'll just
We've
beat me
hit
out.
that
It's
point
fine.
now. Yeah.
Okay, Strikers though, it is back to you. What would you like for your first slate of emojis?
Let's go Peach this time, please.
Okay, Peach it is. Okay, good luck. Your first sequence, 3 clues this time, 60 seconds again. Tell me what comes forth. Here's your first.
Okay, they look like song titles.
Yeah.
Or sorry. Back-to-back episodes of a cartoon, you know, when they put 2 shorts together.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, very possibly.
It's some pop culture thing.
Next
I think we need a next one. Yeah, next please.
Hmm.
Broad. Okay, that is a TV thing. So I think these must be. Oh my god, is this like timing or?
Or, yeah, like order of broadcast.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay, hang on. I think we need to go next, please, because I think I have a theory of what this is. Next, please. Okay, I have no idea what that is. All right.
Could it be like things written by a certain person?
I think
It
it's
could be.
15.
weird.
So like just 40 Towers, Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Yeah.
Donkeys.
Well, let's
back.
I don't have anything better.
that's gonna be wrong.
Broadchurch is way later than
8
Fawlty
seconds.
Towers,
We
but
have
it's
to
the
go
best.
start. Yeah.
All right, Strikers.
Faulty Towers / Monty Python's Flying Circus.
So why is that?
We don't know.
They both have John Cleese in them.
Okay, that's
It's hard.
that is not good enough, unfortunately. Although I admire that you just but you don't know. Dices, do you know?
I was wondering if it was number of seasons and then it's something that equals 1. So maybe it's just faulty towers, faulty towers.
Is that
That's
what you're
our
going
answer.
for?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
That is not correct. So what I've got is 40 Towers / Poldark, if that helps anybody.
Are these county borders?
Oh,
That's
yeah, of
county
course.
borders. There you go. Yeah, they
Oh.
are TV counties along the south
I
coast.
wouldn't know them anyway.
Yeah.
There they are. Don't forget the drive in West Sussex, making waves in Hampshire. Then Broadchurch gets into. I had the note here and now it's disappeared. But Broadchurch to 40 Towers to Poldark goes along the south coast until you get to Cornwall.
Didn't
have
know
had-
where any of those were set. So.
No, me neither. I
didn't know
like
where in the
Broadchurch,
world
but I
Faulty
would call it.
Towers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. But I didn't know where
Oh.
that was in Britain.
Come on.
An X, unfortunately, but Dices, your choice again.
Can we have the horsed horn, please?
You may have the Horsed Horn. That's a new name, and I'm enjoying it. Here's yours. You'll get the pitch ones once again. Good luck with them. Your time starts now.
Okay, that's Mr. Bean. Next, please.
That's Hermes Conrad from
Yeah,
Futurama. He's a bean
MBH.
count. He's a bean counter. He is an account. He is a bureaucrat.
So,
But that's
Who voices
does Mr.
him? Do you
Bean have
know?
a first name?
Is it some sort of Greek god? Because it could be planets. Hermes is Mercury.
Yeah, it's a bit tough to have it second sequence, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next, please. That's Thingy from. That's what's her face.
Alison Hannigan from How I Met Your Mother.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
15 seconds.
What were you going to say?
Bean Conrad,
I was-
Mr. Bean, Hermes, Rowan Atkinson.
5 seconds.
Anything about the shows?
No.
All right, Dices, what have you got for me?
Someone with a name relating to planet Earth. Someone called like Terran.
That is incorrect. So good guess, but incorrect. Strikers, do you want to have a shot at it?
Right.
It's like, I mean, we've got Mr. Bean or Rowan Atkinson, we've got Hermes Conrad, and we've got Lily is her name on the show, or Allison Hannigan.
I have nothing.
I'll
yeah,
push you
I'm
for an
kind of
answer then.
Yep, sorry.
No. So you've identified between you all of them, but the critical thing you've missed is Lily's surname, because on How I Met Your Mother, her name is Lily Aldrin.
Oh, so
Being
Armstrong.
being anything Armstrong would have got it, because these are the first four
it?
men in the moon in reverse order.
That was
From some of the Sue Ellen Armstrong from
Yeah.
Arthur. Amazing.
It hinges on that piece of information with Aldrin, I think. So bad luck on both of you for not being able to pull it together.
One of them
Um,
died recently, didn't they?
Michael Collins.
Michael Collins,
I think,
but he
just
wasn't
passed
on the
away.
moon. Yeah.
No. Anyway, Strikers, back to you.
Should
Go
I
ahead.
pick? Let's go with rainbow, please.
Okay, the precipitation once again. You've had the pictures. Here's your first textual clue. 60 seconds. Good luck.
Hydrochloric acid.
That's
HF.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need the next one though.
Sure.
Next, please. 2H2O.
Oh, I mean,
Is it like
is this hydrogen atoms?
number of times there's hydrogen in?
Yeah. So what would what would number 4 be
It would
like?
it would be foolish not to assume that, right?
Yeah, I think we've got to
Or
go for it.
methane?
So H4, yeah, CH4
H4
methane.
It's methane. Yeah, yeah, go for it.
All right. Yeah,
Clockstrikers.
4 methane.
4 methane is exactly what we've got here.
Woo!
So can you tell me why?
How many hydrogen?
Hydrogen atoms are in a molecule of one molecule of the substances in question.
Which is true. It's actually only half of the full answer, although you've got the points anyway. Is there anything else you can see looking at the answers?
Oh, is it like in order of? Is the other one the other element in order of its position in the air? No, it doesn't make any sense. That's stupid.
You-
Actually, yeah, coming
Go on.
back down the second row of the periodic table.
That is it, yes.
Yeah.
Their compounds, 1, 2, 3, 4 hydrogen atoms, and then 9, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah,
in terms of the
oxygen,
other
nitrogen,
elements.
carbon.
Yeah. would be in
So
the
would we have
noses.
needed methane to get that right?
So- If you told me another one with 4 hydrogen atoms, I would have asked you why, and you'd have had to give me a specific explanation that involved what I've just told you there with the elements.
That's a good one.
But 4 methane ticks all the boxes, so I didn't need to hear it.
Thank God. Oh my God, we're lucky.
I mean, it's the one you'd say.
Yeah.
Weird.
If you're not a chemist and you're not trying to be difficult, it's the one you'd say. Max, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Dices, back to you.
Cherry, please.
Cherries it is. Okay. Hide those. Here's your first clue. Good luck with it. Your time begins now.
It's an anagram of Roman D.
Tour of Romandy.
Next,
I don't
please.
know. So are we going I, U? Maybe they're just lyrics to something. I don't know if they are.
It looks like it's going to be. Oh, I don't know.
Is it things James Bond did while wearing swim trunks?
Halle Berry also swam ashore.
They opened
Next,
that bikini
please.
at my school. So Yama is what? Well, he llama tickles.
Yeah, it's got a feeling of sort of like multiple languages
It's
or something.
Spanish. Yeah, it does.
10
but then-
seconds.
We something.
3 seconds. Okay, Dices.
Say
I mean,
Okay.
I've,
Answer if you've got
I've
one.
got some stuff, but not enough to give you an answer.
Yeah, fine. Don't go.
Fair enough. Clockstrikers, over to you.
Well, this is a language one, but
Yeah. I can't quite figure it out. Like swam in Spanish is nadaste.
I'm going to push you through an answer.
Yeah, I can't figure it out. I'm sorry.
Okay. So I'll show you the final. It's the last one we had was e.g. We Drama Musical. I don't know if that's going to get anyone anywhere else.
Are these? So armamus would be, I think, we do something in Latin. So, but I'm not sure. Oh God, I've suddenly forgotten all my Latin, but that doesn't make any sense for the others.
You've hit on it without me. It is to do with Latin.
So drama musical
Oh,
is
it's-
opera.
What you have is
It's-
I Dream On,
Which has
contains-
Amo and then Amas and then
You
Amas.
Amas.
No,
Wow.
no! Oh my gosh, the one
That
time my
is
A-level Latin would be
Classic
useful.
Latin.
Okay.
That is
Wow.
exactly it. Yeah, I love, you love, he, she, it loves, we love,
Mhm.
and so on and so forth. First,
Never even saw it. I was like, what about Latin, but not Amo Amasum.
there's so many levels of cruelty, and that's what you get with the final set.
Oh, wow.
That's the reaction we're hoping for. Okay, so no points there. Strikers is back to you. Fire
I'll
or
accept
aubergine,
my final opportunity to say eggplant to British people.
and we appreciate it immensely. I hope it works out for you. Here's your first clue.
I mean,
that could refer to the obvious bell, but I doubt it does. I think we need to go for the next one.
yeah, next please. Blank bell.
Maternal
Hmm.
insult. Is that like motherfucker?
Yo mama.
Your mama, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Southern? Oh, is it Southern Belle? That's like a thing.
Southern.
I think we need the next one.
Next please, yeah.
This has got to be a seat, yeah. Okay. Oh,
Yo,
right,
yo,
okay.
yo,
Yo,
ma.
yo, ma.
Okay.
Yo mama.
Mama
yo,
Bell.
ma.
Yo mama. Yo
Oh,
ma.
Ma, yo ma, yo ma. What?
What?
Ready,
Yo
set,
yo
pass.
yo ma. I don't.
So yo,
Yo
mama,
ma.
yo ma. So
Oh, ma?
increasing numbers of yos and decreasing numbers of ma, I think. So it's something that's yo yo
Like a
yo.
toy, yeah, like a
5
toy, like a
seconds.
kid's toy. Kid's toy that you can.
No, just
go down
no.
All
We
right,
need 3 yos.
Strikers.
We need 3 yos, I think.
Informal method of greeting. Children's toy with a string on it.
Or 1.5 toys of Filipino origin is
Yeah.
acceptable. You were saying the whole way through. Do you recognize that first one at all?
I do
Oh,
not.
yeah, it's a song. It's a song.
It is a song. Mama Ma Bell is
Is it
as a
ELO?
it is ELO. Well done.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Mama Ma Bell, the ELO song, and then Yo Mama, Yo Yo Ma, and Yo Yo Yo. Not Izzy's attempt at the maternal insult, which may be recorded for YouTube posterity, but
Oh, no.
I'm not going to focus on that.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me, apologize to
Ooh.
YouTube. Anyway, that gets you 2 points at the end of the round. Dicers, you get the fire. Best of luck with it. Here is your first clue. Your time starts now.
ID isn't short for it. It's not like an American state.
ID is
Abbreviation.
Indiana, is it?
Yeah.
Idaho.
Is it Pawnee, Indiana? No, that doesn't.
Rotate next.
Next, please.
Oh.
ID, I'd us TV.
Is it global populations? Could that be Indonesia, ED, ID? But then what's PW and TV? Next, please. Yeah, so what's NR then? What's NR when it's India? And PW is with Indonesia.
15 seconds.
Is it the president? No, it's not obviously.
Yeah, Narendra Modi.
Prime-
What's the largest state in India?
5 seconds.
I don't know, but TV isn't a US
Yeah.
state.
Dicers?
First,
Mhm.
CN,
Mhm.
comma,
Are you?
It is not IU. Wait, if you could explain to me why it's IU, I'll
Oh.
take it.
because RU is the least populous country in the world.
Say, are you standing for what?
The Vatican City.
I don't think I can give you that even with the explanation. So I'm going to pop. Sorry, I've just cleared it. But Clockstrikers, do you want
Thanks
to
for
take a
passing that
guess?
over.
And it is the biggest country and the smallest country. So it's .cn and
VC, I guess.
.va maybe.
What are you gonna say?
So it would be the domain of the
It's
Vatican
the
City,
domain
right?
of the largest and smallest countries. by
Oh,
population.
Okay.
or would it be HS for Holy
So
See?
what are you going to give me? Give me an answer.
I think it's
Mm.
.va. I believe it is .va. That is what I think it is.
Go with it. Go with
Okay.
it.
So answer, please.
Yeah. CN, comma VA. First colon CN, comma VA.
That is what the correct answer is.
Oh.
Q, I'm so sorry. You gave me it was the correct reasoning.
I
There
I was getting
yeah.
there. I wasn't sure what
I
the.
don't know why you asked me for my reasoning if you weren't going to accept my answer if I explained my reasoning.
Because I don't know either. I'll be honest, but CNRU.
I don't know how we. Yeah, I don't know how.
There's any way I could justify that, but
No, I don't think there is either. I think you should be
On-
very ashamed of yourself. Ron.
frankly, I feel ashamed of myself whenever I do
Good.
quiz.
Good.
Anyway, strikers, no more Mr. Nice. Ian, thank you very much. That might have just been a private message I got. Yes, it was. Moving on. But yeah, on the grounds, I would not have given it for anything but the exact correct answer because you just had the reasoning. But VA is the correct one. So a point to Clockstrikers. I'm terribly sorry for my misdemeanors, and we'll end the second round there with Clockstrikers up 11-8. You know the rules, but 3 minutes, 16 clues. Figure it out. Best of luck. Here comes the grid.
So you've got
Well,
emperors who like Gita, Valens, Augustus.
So who do
it
you
could be
Ancient
is it Richie
Flower.
Valens? Is Richie Valens felt like that? People who died in like
Yes, the Big
Um,
Bopper crash. That's a person certainly.
yeah.
You've got flowers which are gentian, lavender. Oh no, sorry. So there's slippers. There are sandals. Huarash and Geta.
Rachi, okay.
Um,
And Caligai. And what was the other one you said? Gentian.
no, I'm not sure. Maybe Zori are there.
That's
Very good.
Nice.
Well count.
Are there people from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory
Mike, Augustus, Violet, and Charlie.
and Lavender?
Is it?
Really about Charlie.
Yeah, is it Lavender?
Lavender's in.
Is it? I don't know. I might be making that up.
There's Lavender. Are you thinking of Lavender from Harry Potter?
I don't know. Just seems like a
So
name.
honesty is a flower, right? Honesty, lavender, gentian, and some other thing. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's Jovian mean?
But it seems sort of like Roman, doesn't it? It seems
Yeah, it
like it would
does,
fit with
like
Augustus
Jove.
Valerian.
Well, Jovian is to do with Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Yeah, exactly. So it could be just like adjectives relating to emperors. Yeah, Gentian and Julian. Bit weird.
Like calendar things, like do they name months? Julian, Augustus.
Well,
Um,
only
halfway
Julian
through.
Augustus do. So my
have we cycled through the 5, which is Gentian, Valerian, Augustus, Jovian, and Julian? Because those seem like they go together.
I don't know if it's that worth talking
Yeah.
through a 5 where
Okay.
we're not sure that that's actually a group there.
Well, I've gone through it. So I didn't.
Okay.
see it.
So what's Gordon? There's Flash Gordon. There's
There's
Gordon's
Ian
Gin.
Lavender, who was in.
oh
What's
Jethro.
it called?
Who are the other
No,
people who
he's-
died in the day that music died?
Big Bopper, Buddy Holly.
Yeah, I don't think Richie Valens is going to lead anything then, is it?
No. I mean, certainly an emperor, Valens, but because Gita is also an emperor, isn't he? But I don't know what else. There's Gordon, Flash Gordon, Gordon riots. Are there riots? No.
Honesty. So hang on, what was the other one?
Honesty is a
Flowers.
flower.
Flowers. So just try
Gentian, lavender, honesty, and violet are definitely flowers.
lavender. Yeah.
Jovian,
What else
Six
am I-
I guess,
seconds.
maybe. I don't think
Yeah.
Valens is. Probably Jovian
it's
instead
not
of
Valens.
lavender. That's Valerian and like Laureline. That was the film by what's his name from a couple of years ago. That was crap.
There definitely aren't Charlie and the Chocolate Factory characters before we like disregard that, right?
I just can't find a fourth
Yeah.
one unless it's something very.
I just
Valerian.
Okay, that's it.
That's
Afraid that's
default.
timed out. But you have got 1 point, obviously, so let's figure that one out. What is the connection between
Sandals.
Huash, Gator, Caligai, and Zori are all sandals? You're absolutely right. It's an extra point for that one. Let's resolve the rest of the grid. Okay. This first group, Valens, Julian, Jovian, and Augustus.
Those emperors then, right? It's only 3 of them are
Your answer?
Yeah.
Roman emperors.
They are all Roman emperors. Three of
Sorry,
them.
the groups have not resolved properly for me.
Yeah, I see the
same.
last one. See the last
So is
one.
Charlie meant to be at the bottom thing?
Charlie is meant to be at the bottom.
Okay.
So the third group is Gentian, Violet, Valerian, and Honesty.
These are presumably flowers.
They're flowering plants, that's right. And the last group, the Lavender, Gordon, Mike, and Charlie.
Are they?
Browns.
Yeah.
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 Typical
they
brown.
are.
Can I get an answer?
Brown.
Typical brown.
They all have the surname Brown. Lavender Brown from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Gordon Brown, Mike Brown, the rugby player, and Charlie Brown.
Oh. Well, Mike Brown
Beloved.
was the former coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
He has that as well, but it's certainly not as good as the ex-Harlequin. So you got, I believe,
Any
all
more
four.
famous?
Well, possibly. You got all four of the connections and you found one of the groups, so that's 5 points.
Mhm.
So, once again, for the last time this season, here is a grid upcoming, 3 minutes, 16 clues. Good luck with it. Here it comes.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So some of these are purple flowers, lavender, violet. Gator is a kind of shoe. Oh, I think some of these are like Japanese items of clothing because Zori is as well.
Valens, yeah. Valens is the real name of Richie Valens, or like Ricardo Valenzuela. Could be
Yeah.
something.
Got
Scotty Valens is a character on Law and Order, I think, as well.
Yeah, it could be.
Roman emperors.
Yeah. Or calendars. You got the Julian calendar and the Valerian. Oh no, not calendar. It was something else, but like
I don't think they're-
Gentian, Valerian, Julian.
Is Caligay a kind of shoe?
Yes. You say yes?
Along with the
Caligula was
Huarache,
the
that
god of
could
the
be
shoe, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Charlie is in the alphabet, the NATO alphabet. So is Mike. Do you guys know what is Violet in there?
No.
Oh, you know what? Charlie, Violet, Mike, and Augustus are kids in Willy Wonka.
Oh
The other one's
yeah.
And
Gordon
Faruka. Oh, but they
is-
didn't work.
Okay, that
So
might
it's
just
not
be a
that.
random thing.
That's
So-
just, yeah, it's not that.
It could be Thomas Tank Engine Trains. I know
Okay.
Gordon is one. Julian sounds like it could be one, and so does Augustus. I don't know who the last one, like Violet or Lavender would be the last one, I think. Oh, Lavender Brown is from Harry Potter as well. There's a Charlie in
well,
that
some of these
too.
are all purple, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like Gentian root, Valyrian root. These are
Yeah.
things, right?
What?
Anything else that goes with that?
I don't know. I thought no, that's a Calidai is a kind of bath, I think. Oh no. I'm gonna do so badly.
Yep.
Mike, Gordon, I think it's like Gordon's one of the Thunderbirds drivers as well, but I don't know. There are no others there.
One here.
Honesty. What's that doing there?
1 minute.
It's gonna be words.
Honesty, Billy Joel song.
Horachi as well is like, so Horachi Lights is a song by Hot Chip, but I don't think that's what they're going for. Where is that? That's in Chile.
I don't know. I think that's gonna be the shoe.
Yeah. Okay. Oh dear. Caligai. Geta is a shoe. Geta is a type of sandal. I don't know what the last one is.
Found a
Yay!
group.
Okay.
25 seconds.
We got some other purple here.
Yeah. Go for the purples. Get in. Jovian purple. That might be a thing.
Why not?
No. Okay. I think we've got to go. No.
It's really not that. That's funny.
No. Like
No.
Valens. Is it like a word one? Is it a word one?
There's gonna be a word.
Okay,
one.
and that's
Oh, no,
time, I'm
okay.
afraid. All is timed out. So you can still get a point. You've got a point for one group, and you get a point for telling me what connects them. So Huarache or Huarache, Caligai, Geta, Zori.
We believe these are kinds of footwear,
Can I give you a bit more?
shoes.
Like sandals.
Sandals.
Maybe.
Sandal is the specific.
We're
but
holding off in case that's not true. You know how it is. You
Oh, I
incentivize-
know how it is. So you get the point for that, and this is how the group is resolved. So
Where does Charlie go?
I
Is he on the end
can't.
of
I have to
three?
zoom. Is that okay?
yeah, that's quite all right. Charlie has
Oh.
done it again. Okay, the second group though: Valens, Julian, Jovian, Augustus.
I feel like those are Roman emperors.
Maybe they just are late ones or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, try that. Roman emperors.
Roman emperors is correct.
Oh, right, okay.
Don't have details, but I believe that most of them are quite late on. The next one, Gentian, Violet, Valerian, and Honesty.
I mean, are those the purple ones?
Are these purple things? Yeah.
That's not it. They might be purple things, but they're plants.
Oh,
They're all-
Oh.
yeah,
Ah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
They may or may not be purple, but they are very definitely plants, I'm afraid.
Oh,
And your last group, Lavender, Gordon, Mike, and Charlie.
they're people named Brown with the surname Brown.
They are people named Brown.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Lavender Brown, Gordon Brown, Mike Brown, and Charlie Brown.
Who's
Who's Mike Brown in the UK?
Mike Brown in the UK is a variety of people, but he played rugby union for us. And
Yeah, because the most famous US Mike Brown is like a football player, but not a famous one particularly.
Ah,
So
okay.
I was,
So, yeah, it wouldn't be the same guy.
I was told in the other room the head coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers. So
yeah, I guess you're
interested.
right.
Interested. No, I'm not right. I was
But
arguing for rugby
a
union
head
player.
coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers, not like the famous head coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Okay, well, that is one group and 3 connections gets you 4 points. Okay, because this is for a placing, who is going to captain and thus take the tie break if it gets to that point?
I will.
Is it quite obviously Hugh?
You on the dices jumping into the front of the queue. Clockstrikers?
You had me go last time, but I voted Thomas. It's up to you guys, though.
Okay.
I will accept it if given it.
I'm not too certain, but I will if you both agree.
I think
agree.
Tom should get it. I think
I
if
agree.
it's one of his pet things, he'll get it straight
Yeah,
away.
certain things he's way ahead of us on.
Okay,
Mhm.
so Hugh versus Tom if it gets to that point, but we've
Yeah.
got 16 clues to get to first. Okay, you should all be able to see the first group, film titles with 4 names of eponymous characters replaced by their surnames. Okay, best of luck, everybody. Here they come. Clockstrikers?
Herman's Big Adventure.
Herman's Big Adventure is correct, 1 point. The next one? Okay, time that one out. That is, we need to talk about Cachadorian.
Oh,
Not
ooh.
Kevin.
The film, but
Yeah, that's an oh dear.
That's the beastly bit about this one. Here comes your third one. Dices?
Lecter.
Lecter,
Oh.
correct, rather than just Hannibal. And finally, Dices.
All about Harrington.
All About Harrington rather than Eve
Mm.
is correct. Well done. Okay, a note on this one. First and surname necessary for all 4 questions because they are notable people with palindromic names. Here's your first. Dices.
Lon Nol.
Lon Nol is correct. For 1 point. Your next one. Okay, we're timing that one out. That is Revilo Oliver.
Notable.
Very notable. Your next one. Clockstrikers.
Tim Smith.
Tim Smith is correct.
How do you know who that is?
I've been told that's a person by David Stainer. Anyway,
David Stainer told you it was a person. That's how I get most of my information. And your final one. Dices.
Unu.
Nu is
Yeah.
correct.
That's amazing.
Marvelous. Okay, you're next up.
Well, that because I said in my head. Oh no.
Song titles that are 1 fewer. Here's your first. Dices.
Goody One Shoes.
Goody One Shoes is correct. Next up. Clockstrikers
18th Nervous Breakdown.
is correct. I'm reliably informed by the Rolling Stones. Your third one. Dices
Another Zero Bites the Dust.
is correct. And not, as somebody said, another 0 beats the dust. Possibly the harshest egg I've had to give. Exactly. And finally,
Oh,
Clockstrikers
8,999,999 bicycles.
is correct. Marvelous work. And finally, you get to decipher some quadruple homophones. Here they come. Dices.
Right, 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 and right.
That is correct. Or right, I should probably have said if I was fast on the update. Here's your second one. Dices.
Sent, 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 and sent.
That is incorrect. Clockstrikers, you don't need to buzz. No, I'll time that one out. It is actually ascent, 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 and ascent.
oh wow.
Yeah.
That's harsh.
Okay, third. Clockstrikers.
Rose, 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 and rose.
That is correct. And finally, Strikers
You, and you.
is correct.
That's
Bringing the game to a close. 6
the
points
clock strikes
apiece on
one
that
by
one.
one. Have they? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think.
2. 20,
Okay.
21 points to 19 at the end of that. 6 to 6
Oh.
in the final round. A tremendously well played
Well played,
game.
guys.
Off
Yeah.
a
Well played.
Close as it gets. Like wow.
very well
Good
played off a
game.
brutal set. I think it's fair to say. You acquitted yourself magnificently. Yeah, so that is the end of it. Clockstrikers finished third, Dice is fourth. I think it just falls to me to, I'm going to rip off Ian's speech on the final, which you'll get to see on Saturday when I just say, thank you for playing. I hope this has been enjoyable. I hope you'll be coming back for the next season because it's been a pleasure to read, host for you, and generally see the trains of thought that you come out with en route to correct and incorrect answers. I'm certainly responsible for some terrible ones in the latter. On that note, thank you very much and goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Brilliant.
Etc.